I'm real excited. I just got my shipment of egg whites in, a case of 4 gallons. And that's the way I like to get them because I drink 1 gallon every week. And I put it in absolutely everything I eat or drink. It's the greatest way to get your protein. And it's especially good to get your protein when you go to bed at night because you just drink it, very low calories, and it'll stay in there working for you for 5 hours and keep your body anabolic all night long to help burn fat and of course build muscle. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this in the house and open it up and show you my system for drinking 100% pure liquid egg whites. I love this stuff. Liquid muscle, I call it. It's awesome. Now I'm going to get a knife and open that up. And come and take a look and see what you get here when you order it. Alright, so it comes. You get some really good information here. And you'll get a free sample of these vitamins, which these are the greatest vitamins, by the way. It's powder form. You sprinkle it under your tongue, and it goes directly into your bloodstream, and it's awesome stuff. Works real good with the egg whites. Anyhow, you'll get all information on how to use it, and it comes in styrofoam. Now, when these leave the company, they're frozen solid, but in shipping, they'll tend to thaw a little bit. Typically, there'll still be ice inside each one of these. So, 4 gallons, 1 gallon a week. What I like to do is cut the bags right in the box. That way I don't get styrofoam everywhere. And just pull them right out like that. And I'm going to take this and put it in the freezer. Go one right in the freezer, just like that. Then, over here, cut another one out of the bag. And number 2. Look at this stuff, isn't that great? I love it. Freezer. So those 2 are in the freezer for storage. I take the 3rd one, and I put this down in the fridge. Just to let it thaw. Alright. Now here's the last one. Now this one I use right away. Again, cut the bag. Alright, and I'll show you what we got here. Okay. Give it a really good shake. It's a little security tab. And we'll just go ahead and open it up, give it a nice stir, and looks like there's only a little bit of ice in here. The ice is water, and you're going to want to make sure all the ice is broken up before you use it. Otherwise you'll get a high concentration of the protein, which isn't a bad thing, right? It just doesn't really have any odor whatsoever, and it's tasteless. So I mean, you can eat it right out of the box if you wanted to, and I know guys that do it. I personally like to mix it. It mixes with protein shakes, your protein powders. You can mix it with anything. I highly suggest you buy the pump. They're $9.95 or something like that, but they come with a lifetime guarantee. So you buy one and you're done forever. And what's nice about it is it measures out exactly 1 ounce, and 1 ounce of pure liquid egg whites also is equal to 1 1/4 egg whites. Now what I normally do is I use 8 pumps, 26 grams, 100% bioavailable protein. Now do you know what bioavailable means? It means all the protein is used by my body. Alright, and then you can just mix it with your creatine or your protein powder, or whatever it is you like. You just give it a good stir. And there you go. Delicious. So now what? What do? That's it, folks. Put it in the fridge. Keep it refrigerated. Now, it'll last in your fridge. In a refrigerator, it'll last about 3 months. But like I said, I go through a gallon a week, so that's no problem. As soon as this is empty, bring this one out of the fridge and start using this with the pump. And I'll just take one of these out of my freezer and put it down here to thaw out.
Welcome to another episode of Michelle Davis Fitness. We're live in Las Vegas here on WCOBM.TV. Hey, I just got done with my competition. I want to tell you guys probably the number one thing that I used the most was Egg Whites International. And I thought I would bring the president on the show here today. This is Mac. Hey, Mac.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. And so we would talk more about this product. They're going to be at the Rock and Roll Marathon here in Vegas. And I know a ton of you people go to this event. So if you watch the video that we just played, that shows you more in detail if you actually get an order of this. That's how it comes, shipped directly to you. And it has all of those great pamphlets, the information behind it. Kind of gives you a detail of what you can do exactly with the drink. So if you want to get the most out of your protein drink, that's where Egg Whites International comes in to benefit your life. And what better to talk more about the benefits than with Mac. So, Mac, you actually travel all over the place. You were at the Olympia, then you go to Arizona, then you come back to Vegas.
Right, we'll be in at the Lou Ferrigno Legacy at Palm Springs next weekend.
Oh yeah, they gave me a flyer for that. They said you might want to consider competing for that one, and I was like, I need a break.
It's a fairly new show, but it's growing very fast.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
And what's funny is Lou Ferrigno is actually from Arroyo Grande, which is the Central Coast where I'm from. Such a small world, I know. But so the Rock and Roll Marathon, how long have you guys been setting up a booth there for?
I think 15 years.
Really?
However long, as long as we've been in business, as long as we've known about the marathon.
Yeah.
So we've been in business for 18 years, but we didn't start getting into marathons until a few years later because we were mostly focused on bodybuilding. Mm-hmm. And then we realized that marathon runners are looking for recovery drinks, which in essence is a protein drink. They just don't call it a protein drink.
So after a long marathon, you have those sore muscles, you're really, really burnt out. Let's talk more about the benefits of Egg Whites International and what that can help you with your post-recovery drink.
Yeah, one of the things people don't realize is that one of the most critical meals is actually right before you go to sleep. Because if you follow some of the advice you see, it'll say don't eat past 7 o'clock. But the problem is that your body requires protein 24 hours a day. Your blood sugar requires protein 24 hours a day. So what we suggest to people to do is this little test. Take an 8-ounce cup of egg whites and literally mix it in anything right before you go to sleep. You can put it in almond milk, you can put it in a margarita mix if you wanted to. But drink it, say, on a Monday night, right when you're laying down to go to bed. And I mean, if you're in bed, get out of bed, drink it, go back to bed. Then don't drink it Tuesday. Then drink it Wednesday, and don't drink it Thursday. Just to see which night you actually sleep better, which morning you wake up more refreshed, you're not as lethargic. Well, we had one of our employees that had came in, decided to do a test on this to make sure it wasn't just a placebo effect. So she decided to wear her Fitbit to bed. On Monday and Wednesday, her Fitbit was a straight line. You would have thought she was dead in her sleep.
Really?
On Tuesday and Thursday, her Fitbit looked like a heart monitor.
Wow.
So not only did she sleep better and wake up more refreshed on Monday and Wednesday, but her Fitbit told her, oh yeah, you're definitely sleeping better on Monday and Wednesday than you are Tuesday and Thursday.
Physical evidence shows the proof.
Right, and that's why marathon runners and triathletes love drinking this after they run a marathon because they're not near as sore the next day.
Oh.
We've had a lot of football players, college and professional football players. The coaches have told us that the guys who drink the egg whites after the 2-day practices compared to the guys that don't, you can always tell the next day who drank it and who didn't, because who's walking around sore and who's walking around not sore.
That's amazing. You know, I drink this every single day, but I really see all of the benefits is after my leg workout, because I'm not as sore as I used to be. But they actually have a Veterans Day flash sale going on that I kind of want to give some love to all the veterans out there, that if you are interested in giving this a try, the flash sale I think is 36 hours left remaining.
Right.
I got the email this morning of Egg Whites International.
Well, actually, what we said was it was 36 hours to call in your order to our office.
I knew it was something specific.
But you can actually use it online until midnight Sunday night.
Okay, so what's the promo code they need to use?
Just type in the word VET, V-E-T.
Okay. Awesome.
And the website would be eggwhitesint.com, which is a little different than the one you saw in the video earlier, because that was actually an affiliate of ours that has another connection to come back to our website. But for veterans, active and veterans and military, we actually have a military VIP program. So even after this promotion is over and after this VET code goes away on Sunday night, if you call our office and get on our military program, you can get these specials all year long.
I love that. My stepdad is a Vietnam vet. He's 100% disabled, and he's been trying to lose weight for some time. And I'm telling you, Papa Ron, get on their VIP Veterans Rewards program, and these guys won't do you wrong. I mean, they're great for any protein shake. I mean, they do great for egg whites, but they don't prefer that you cook them because it kills 22% of the protein.
Well, actually, it loses about an average of 12% called denaturing the protein, but it can get worse depending on how long you cook it.
Yeah.
But the real trick in understanding this is to try to compare it to, say, a protein powder.
Right.
Because what a lot of people don't know is that the supplement industry in the United States has no government regulations on it.
Very true.
So 55% of every label on every protein powder is actually inaccurate. What's on the label is not even in the bottle, and vice versa.
Makes me so upset.
Yeah. Well, 90% of the protein powders in the U.S. have 5 heavy metals: tungsten, lead, mercury, arsenic, and beryllium. So over long-term use, this can cause pancreatitis, liver, and kidney problems.
Wow.
So we're not suggesting anybody stop using their powder. On the contrary, we're just suggesting that if you simply take the current powder you're using now, cut it in half, and use half a scoop of this powder, but mix it with 8 ounces of our egg whites in place of the water, it'll taste exactly the same. You won't even know you did anything different.
I did that. I did the little 30-day challenge, and it actually, he's right.
Yeah. You'll actually save half the money you're spending on your protein powder, half the wear and tear on your body over the next 10 years. And a lot of our customers have told us in the first 30 days of backing off of the powder and using the egg whites twice a day, their fingernails are growing faster.
That's true.
Their hair is thicker. Their skin is tighter. And I love it when I hear this from somebody 60 or 70 years old, when they're saying, hey, my skin is tighter, my fingernails are growing longer, because they are just totally hooked.
Yeah, so everyone out there, you got to give this a try. I mean, it's good for kids, it's good for anyone, any age, seniors, you name it. And so I absolutely love this pump. Can you explain more about the science of the pump?
Yeah, the pump, when we originally came out with this, to pour this out of the bottle, because it has a big 4-inch neck, was just a mess. And so we had one of our pro athletes, Bob Ciccarello, year 2000 Mr. USA, suggest that we get a pump. So we called around and found a pump manufacturer that could design a pump for us that would deliver exactly 1 ounce, which is 3 1/4 grams of protein, or 1 1/4 egg whites. So that when you're measuring your macros, like, she's very strict about exactly how much protein she's going to take for a meal.
Yep.
So each pump is 3 1/4 grams of protein. So the average customer will do 8 pumps, which is exactly an 8-ounce cup, which gives you 26 grams of protein, 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 2 carbs, and 120 calories. Now keep in mind, because this is real food, that 26 grams of egg white protein is the same as taking 40 grams of whey protein. So you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck when you're using egg whites as your primary protein source, and use your protein powder more as a flavoring agent.
So if you are interested, go to Egg Whites International, that's eggwhitesint.com, and you can use the promo code VET for the Veterans Flash Day sale. But they have clothing here, everyone. The ladies, they have this rhinestone wonderful clothing that I'm telling you what, if you actually call in and you mention MD Fit, when you make your order, you're actually going to save money, and you're going to get a free tank top of your choice. They have all sorts of different styles. My mom's actually wearing one.
I saw that when I came in. Yeah.
And so, yeah, they have all these different messages like badass chick, hardcore chick, and I love the cancer ones. They have Cluck You Cancer, so they have great messages. And so it's just fun. It's a great ambassador team. Any athletes wanting to join, give it a try. They're always traveling, so they're always at the expos. So Las Vegas, go to the Rock and Roll Marathon this weekend. They have a booth there. And furthermore, I love being an athlete with Egg Whites International. And I thank you for coming on as a guest.
Oh, we're more than proud to be here. We love
Yeah.
it. We love you and have enjoyed ever since we've met. It's been like a positive experience all the way through.
Yay! So you and JD need to come back and race the go-karts.
Yeah, yeah, we did that last time.
We do it
was
this time
interesting.
again, yeah. But I love this. It comes in half gallons. It comes in full gallons. You can buy the bundle, and the more you buy in the bundle, the more money you save. So go to their website, check it out, see all the discounts and deals and flash sales that they have. And furthermore, just get a part of Egg Whites International. You won't go wrong. All right, everyone, you're watching Michelle Davis Fitness, and we'll be right back on WCOBM.TV.